Hey, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Hello. How you guys doing? I had a lovely tech detox. I spent the whole day spring cleaning. It was beautiful. Beautiful. You should try it. 24 hours. Let me see, what's today is Sunday. I spent from 6 a.m. Eastern Time, Saturday, until 7 a.m. Eastern Time, daylight savings time. We had to put your clocks forward if you forgot. So that's why I went till 7 to make it 24 hours, period, point blank. I got just a little bit of OCD. You can use that to your advantage sometimes. Okay, so there's some SH boop boop going on. I'm jazzed. Okay. I have not watched any other readers. I have gotten a couple of emails. Thank you very much. You know who you are, all of yous, with little hints. Okay, but I haven't watched any videos. I just looked at some images. So I played with my spirit box today. Oh geez, what's that called? Ghost voice something. I look it up in your Play Store. Okay. I played with it this morning, and then I played with it just before I threw my face on. So I'm not going to get to any questions yet because I haven't read any questions. I haven't read any of the comments yet. I got a lot of those to go through. It's going to take me a few hours, to be honest with you. And then we'll do questions on the next energy update. So I'm kind of seeing this as an energy update / weekly. Okay. And I'm not going to say I won't put out a weekly because we want to see if the energies change at all. So I'll put out a regular weekly too on Tuesday. That's the day I know. Can't put it out on Sunday. Shelly's got to put it out on Tuesday. What can I say? I am not right. So I have several pendulum type things. I have a lot of amethyst. I need to actually put this back on my body, this amethyst right here. Okay, so entertainment purposes only, so I can go down here and stop showing that flipping side. I need to move it down just a little bit. Using the phone. You guys seem to like that, and there is jazz in the background. The phone picks that up very nicely. All right, so I'm going to tell you some of the words that the spirit box said, okay? Get ready. All right, I'm going to give you the ones that really stood out to me, and then I'll read the rest of them. Okay, first one that stood out to me was Charles Foreigner. That wouldn't be a king, would it? The next bunch of words that stuck out to me was escape, ballot, dread, disjointed, equate, national. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. Next batch of words, psychological treaty. Okay. The next batch was execute significant instruction segment. Predict, leave now, he bad. And then it said Grayson. So I was urged by Spirit Team to put Grayson. Is there a Grayson? See, I can never think of this word. Is there a Grayson attached to NATO? Is there a Grayson that has worked with NATO? And come to find out, there's a George W. Grayson who's written like 24 books, and one of his books was NATO marches east. And what he is he works for the FPRI, which is the Foreign Policy Research Institute. And then the next word after that was function. So I feel like Mr. Grayson has had something to do with this alleged theft of votes. So we're going to find out with the pendulum. We're going to do that first. Okay. So let me get my... Not even sure if he's alive. We should ask that first, right? Because if he's not alive, then his research was helpful. This is what I'm hearing. Pardon me. Let me fix myself. Okay. Let's see if we can get you down here. See? I hope that didn't hurt too much, you guys. Okay. Now I'll point to it. I'll point to the answers on the pendulum board. Okay. All right. I already called in my spirit team, surrounded by white bubble. Nothing bad, awful, evil, untruthful, mean, or nasty can get through. Spirit team only, please. Spirit team, can you show everyone the energy around us? There it goes. So just be aware when I move it, it's going to jerk, and I'm good. You might hear a little screamy Mimi outside. There's one girl in the neighborhood. When she plays, she just gets the screamy Mimis, and that's what she does the entire time she plays. So if you pick that up, I apologize. All right, so here we go. Let's ask some other questions first, and hopefully I'll remember the ones I already have in my head. All right, so let's ask, is F. Rump going to be removed from the presidential office permanently in our linear time of this week in March? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Oopsie. Let's try that again. Will F. Rump be removed from the presidential office in the linear time of this week? That's a yes. And you know what? Did you notice that, I had the yes and no in the wrong position. Did you notice that they were saying yes back and forth, front to back, and then they changed to side where the yes actually was. So that's a yes. Thank you, Spirit Team. You guys, don't be afraid to move the pendulum. My goodness. Okay. Is George W. Grayson from the FPRI still alive? That's a yes. Thank you very much. Has he been helping NATO with this alleged election theft? Yes. Foreign Policy Research Institute. Yes. Thank you very much, Spirit Team. Okay. And we may have more questions in a minute when something comes to me. Okay, let's see. Will it be NATO that in the military, that our military, the United States military, that removes Ephraim from office permanently? That's a yes. Okay, thank you, Spirit Team. Okay, Spirit Team, can you give us the month that he will be removed? March? Are you saying March? Yes. Thank you. Can you give us the linear Earth date? Can you give us the number of the linear Earth date in March? Thank you. Claire, please. Are you pointing to 1? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Okay, one is over here. Can you, is there another number in the date? Yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Can you give us the second number in the date? Thank you. Clear, please. Is that a 2? You're pointing to a 2? Thank you. Clear, please. So the linear Earth date of March 12th, 2025 is when Ephraim will be removed from the office of the presidency permanently. Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. Will there be nationwide violence when he is removed? No. Okay, thank you. Clear, please. Will there be violence anywhere in the United States of America because of this political situation when he's removed? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. I don't see it, you guys, but I got oh, there's Logan. I got Logan. So that's in Boston. Will there be violence in Logan at the Logan International Airport in Boston, Massachusetts when F. Rump is removed from office? That's a yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Will there be a boom? Okay, thank you. Clear, please. Will the boom be on an airplane? No. Okay, thank you. Clear, please. Will the boom be in the airport? Yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Will the boom ever detonate? No. Excellent. Thank you. Clear, please. All right. Now hold up. Let me read these. Okay, the rest of them. Radar, screeching, dump. You can't make this stuff up. Intensity, delay, literature. That would be the George W. Grayson. Selection, cling, Reagan, if you can believe that stuff. Island, PC, respect, sponsor, viewer, counter, brave, development, emotionally, yeah, ear, handle, or hands, I'm sorry, hands, national, population, equate, cottage, originally 6, dam, falls, set, fast, lie, recover, high, doe, beard, visitor, beard, Rufus, visitor, perspective, brick. Now, some of these words might mean something to you. That's why you might click in your head. Let me know in the comments if any of them do. Predict. Hey dear. Any psychics in the house? Halfway. Leave now. Rent and confidence was twice. The insects itching. I don't know if I talked about that. The insects itching. That brings that dementia to mind. Remember, I was just going to say that right out. I'm not going to sit here and be polite. Cognitive issues, okay? Dementia. Because that's the word I keep getting from my spirit guides. So I got to go with the flow on that. All right, you guys. Let me put you back up here. Hello. There you go. Just so you can see the other side. Oh, what is this? Live Thursdays? Every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Members only live is the first Friday of every month. We had that this past Friday, a couple days ago. It was a beautiful thing. And, I want to thank everybody, not just the members. I want to thank all of you guys, for supporting the channel and showing up. And for the most part, being kind to others, mostly. I really love it to watch you guys support each other in the comments. Yeah, so it was pretty good. So if you want to become a member, it's $1.99 a month. So once a month we answer personal questions. We start off with one, depending on how many people there are. And then, then we just kind of let it roll. We just roll with it. All right? We had a pretty good turnout, you guys. And on the live on Thursday, too. Okay, I can't remember the name of this deck here. Ugh. All the way over there. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can see it. I cannot see it. Okay, it's very similar to what lies beneath. Very similar. I have other cards coming. I do like the one-word oracles. Okay. So here we go. Let's go. Oh, on the bottom. What was on the bottom? Escape. Can't make this stuff up. So this is the energies right now for the week. Okay, muse, inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bonds, song lyrics. This is talking about allowing other people to support you and you supporting them as well, uplifting them, muse. I didn't read escape to you. Escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. Okay, so we have escape and muse. Crap's going to hit the fan, you guys. Call. Hearing from, conversation, talking, unblocking. Communication. On the bottom, locked. Missing pieces, detached, locked away heart, can't move forward. That is he whose name we shall not speak. Can't move forward. He's been stuck. He's been in a stalemate. Soulmates, the one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. We're going to call that would be the equivalent of the Two of Cups or the Lovers. So partnerships. Trapped, stuck, locked down, mental prison. Captive. And we'll check President Harris's and President Biden's. Okay, justice. Legal matters, court visits, legal papers, divorce. About to get divorced from the seat. Emotions, like waves, in and out, crashing, unpredictable. So this is going to be the up and down time for us, okay? We're going to see some things happen, and it's going to strike dread in us. Remember, we've got this. We've got this. It's an illusion. Revenge, retaliation, plotting payback, punishing, getting even. He's not going to have any power anymore. I got to be honest with you. The Space Cadet might still because of the money. However, it's not because... Okay, let's ask without the board. Let's just ask Spirit Team if his money is going to be seized. Will the Space Cadets finances, bank accounts, anything that has to do with money, will it be seized and held by the government this week, this linear week? Okay, that's a yes. Now, what I want to say there, thank you, Spirit Team. Please stand by. Stand by for future announcements. What I want to say about him is that he has this gift of gab. I mean, he steals other people's ideas, and then he talks other people into creating these ideas and putting these ideas into motion. He doesn't actually do anything but run his mouth. Okay? Now, that is fading. His ability to talk people into things is fading. And once he loses his money, he's not going to have anything to bribe anybody with. He's not going to have anything to work with. Anything he tries to do is going to be taken. It's going to be held. Okay? So, but he is going to try with that retaliation. He really is. And also, that's speaking to the violence that will go on. I mean, I can't go through, I could, but I'm not going to go through all 50 states. All right. Grab a necklace and ask your spirit guides if your city, town, or state, city, town, and state is going to have violence. But either way, be careful. I did ask the Pendulum if there would be nationwide power grid failures, and they said no. I did ask if there would be, due to the political situation, and then I asked if there would be some cities or towns that lost power due to the political situation, and that was a yes. And there's the box I was looking for, Mystic Black Rose. Not a promotion. Okay? So check, you can check with your spirit guides. You guys can do this, what I'm doing. We all have the gift, each and every one of us. None of us that are on here doing this are special. We all have the gift. Utilize it. Use your discernment. You'll learn to trust what you're hearing. Okay, Foresight. It's in the future. Few days. Holy smokes. Few days to weeks. Few months. Direction forward. So a few days. Going to happen in a few days. Going to take a few weeks for it to sink in. I think for the violence to end. And then it's going to take months. Few months to move forward. To undo all the BS that's been done. To get these people back in their positions. To open back up those departments that were shut down. They did all that illegally. So technically those departments still exist. So Foresight. Bottled up. Illusions. Keeping things inside, not opening up. Deception. We have to look at the truth of things right now. It is going to change. The sooner we can accept what's going on right now, the sooner it will change. This is a collective thing. We are saving ourselves. We are manifesting the outcome that we want. No one else. God is not going to do that for us. We do that. We were given free will for a reason. We are creating a new earth. We're creating a new communities. We are doing that. So we're not going to focus on their actions, but we are going to focus on their absence. How about that? And we're going to see somebody else sitting in the chair in the Oval Office, behind the desk. Denial, contradicting, refusal, dismissal, not facing reality. And that's not us. That would be the hardcore M of the A of the G of the A's. Well, there's more of us than there are of them. Way more. We have the power. The light is 1,000,000 times more powerful than the dark. That is why light dispels the darkness. Mask, pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, not genuine. And that's the both of them. Couple of idiots. Just saying. Dismiss, disregard, ignore, look the other way, leave behind. Yep. In both of their minds, they're still going to be in power in their minds. Okay, now there's not anything they can do with this pretend power they have, okay? But they're going to act like they're still in power. Like they have some sway with people is what I want. Not in power politically, but like they think they have this power of the sway. I will sway you to do this with my words. I will sway you. Listen, he whose name we shall not speak, he can't even get out a coherent sentence anymore. Okay? And it's not like, well, I'm not going to lie. I am kind of happy about it. Okay? Because it just fits so perfectly. It's just another piece to the puzzle. I don't wish people harm. But not for nothing. You got it coming, dude. Look at you. Look what you're doing. Trying to do. Off the rails is what my spirit team just said. Off the rails. Completely out of touch. Oh, there we go. Thank you, spirit team. Completely out of touch. Clown. Degrading appearances, shame, humiliation. Couple of clowns. All right, we're already half an hour into this, so I'm going to present. Feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. There's our message. Stay in the present. Oh, look, the purple matches my purple. I'm not done with those nails. They'll look much different and way better tomorrow. Well, by the end of the night. I just wanted to do this. You know, I had my little tech cleanse now, and I was in a big fat hurry to get over here. But I took to the table to do this. But I took my time. I behaved myself. You know what? I'm being called to read for President Biden. So we're going to pick a few for President Biden. Then we'll pick a few for President Harris. And then we'll pick a couple for Vice President Waltz and check in on Elle Cheney. Okay? Give her a check-in. She's not the bad guy. I heard one of these independent media people, oh yeah, they had Waltz go sit in the corner after Elle Cheney got there and started. And I'm like, what? Dude, stop. Just don't. I don't know. I saw an awful lot of his face. President Biden, Queen of Swords, coming at it with the truth. Pull it back. Move forward. There we go. Queen of Swords. The energy of it. He's not the queen, obviously. But the energy of the Queen of Swords. Stating the truth. And now, remember, I always say, the Queen of Swords, you push her buttons too many times and it will be off with your head. He's sick of this crap. That's what that is. And he's sick of waiting, too. Somebody said a bunch of previous presidents getting together because the office would be empty. And that doesn't make the prediction of President Biden sitting in the chair wrong, by the way. Let's get that straight. There's variables. When we do these, they can be very general statements. It can be very general reads. The Star card. Renewing our hope. renewal, faith, hope, balance, pouring out of 2 cups, balance, a dream coming true. My goodness. Ace of Swords. Sword of Truth. New beginnings. Queen of Cups. Yeah, he's got that. I'm all about America, and you know, I'm hearing the word family, not just his family, but Americans being families. That we are a family, a collective. I think he's very aware of that. So his nurture, he's got his nurture going on. He's going to get his nurture on. That Queen of Cups. Cups, emotion. All right, a good one for the last one there, Spirit Team. My goodness, all the feminine tonight. Queen of Wands. Taking action. Okay, there's President Biden. Let's read for President Harris. Might do an energy update with questions tomorrow. That would be Monday. Okay. Not sure yet. See how I feel. President Harris. Oh. Ace of Swords again. Sword of Truth. You ever notice that they tend to get the same cards? 2 of Swords. She's already taken that blindfold off. She's already seen the truth. Crows, messengers. Oh, yeah. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Transition, transformation, clarity, butterflies. Transmutation. Change. Thank you, Spirit Team. The Empress. There she is. Again, butterflies. Transition. Transformation. 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is beginning to see, starting to see results. My goodness, I'm just throwing cards all over the place today. The Hanged Man. Just waiting. She said, I'm still waiting. Okay, Knight of Cups. That's her energy right now. That Knight's complete a task. And this is very emotional for her. It's been hard for her. If we're feeling it, so is she. Remember, whatever we're feeling, so is everybody else. Knight of Cups. And finally, 9 of Pentacles for President Harris. That is absolutely seeing the fruits of your labor. Just heard the word satisfaction. Enough information. But we knew that. There's been enough information. There's a method to their madness, okay? It's not just, I'll just barge in there and rip him out of the chair. It's not as simple as that. Things are complicated, and he's made them more complicated. They got it. They got this. All right, let's see President Walz. Yeah, Vice President Walz. Oops. Well, I heard he might be running for president in 2028. That would be so cool. Let's get our girl in there first. Okay, we'll use the stained glass for Vice President Walz. Okay. What's that? Four of Wands. I call that happy home, happy family. Since we're reading on a human and not a situation. Yep. Still waiting. Hangman. President Harris got that too, you guys. Hangman still waiting. Oh my goodness. I guess we're taking those. Oh, come on, you guys. You're killing me. That's too many. We'll take the first. We're going to take the first one that flew out, and we're going to take the bottom too. All right. Knight of Wands. That's him ready to take action. Ready to get in there, complete that task of the vice presidency. Wands. Movement, action. And a Tower. His whole life changes. Thank you very much, Vice President Walz. Let's read for... Oh, those are too dark. Let's read for L. Cheney. I forgot to mention the join button. If you wanted to join the membership, click on the join button if you can't see it. Down and under the video in this video in the description box. If you scroll down a bit, click on more and scroll down a little bit, you'll see link for membership. And you poke or click on that, and there you will be. Partnership. Partnership and celebration. Ten of Wands. Gonna have a heavy load. Campaigning. I'm gonna check the pendulum too. We'll check the pendulum on L. Cheney real quick before we end this. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so 7 is seeing the sprouts of your results. 8 of Pentacles is seeing actual results. And, you know, now for Miss Cheney, I'm going to have to say, those are votes. But I'm not talking about, oh, she's going to win, the blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, it's just, it's confirmation. Thank you, Spirit Team. It's just confirmation that she will be campaigning. The Devil. That, I think, I don't know if she's gonna change her political affiliations. I think she's gonna liberal red. Liberal red team. That's what I'm hearing. Letting go, the devil, to being chained to something or someone or a person, place, thing, situation, right? No, she's letting go of that. Spirit team's telling me she's disgusted and not proud to call herself a member of the red team. All right, one more for Miss Cheney, please. Ms. Cheney. Page of Swords. Message bringing truth, clarity. Okay. For crying out loud, guys, I've been dropping cards since I started. They're all over the place. Come here, you stinker. Okay. What were we going to ask if she... Yeah, okay. I remember. Yeah, sure. Where's the other one? Okay. I need to get back to wearing one of these things. Yeah. Speaking of which, please do everything that you can to protect yourself energetically. When you think on it, just imagine that white bubble around you. Where black stones. Doesn't matter which black stone it is. I've noticed all black stones are about repelling negativity. So hematite is the least expensive and the easiest to find. And I use the black onyx just because I got lucky. And I also have rose quartz. Okay. I also have bloodstone. You can Google these things. Pretty. And selenite. Selenite. Amethyst. So amethyst is good for protection. Selenite is very inexpensive as well. Black onyx, rose quartz. So people will show you the love and you will show them the love. Okay. Well, back to asking if Ms. LC, I can't wait until we don't have to use code words. It's just getting like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay. Is L. Cheney going to run for President of the United States in the linear Earth year of 2025 against Kamala Harris? Whoops. Stop moving my hand juice, guys. Thank you. Clearer, please. That was a yes. Okay. Let's ask this question. Will there be a bunch of former presidents stepping in to run the United States until Kamala Harris is inaugurated? That's a yes. Thank you, Spirit Team. That's a nice stone. Okay, so that's that. We have had our questions answered. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I'll look through the questions. I'm not going to be able to answer every single question you guys ask in the comments. I highly doubt it. There must be 100, two or 300 of them by now. Yeesh. Okay, but that's what happens when you take a break, and I really needed the break. Give it a shot. 24 hours. If you're able. I even turned my phone off. I told my daughter to contact my son if there was something she needed or something going on with her. So there's ways to do it. But I understand if you're working, and your phone is a big part of your job, you can't turn that off. But at least the computer, if you can. All right, you guys. Thanks for showing up. Much love. Many blessings. See you in the funny papers.